This type of photography shows spaces within the world, sometimes vast and unending, but other times microscopic. Typically capture the presence of nature.
What is portrait photography?
I am sorry, you are incorrect.
What is landscape photography?
Correct.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to NTLP. My name is Nick, and this is the place to be for everything landscape photography. All right, so I'm gonna waste no time. I'm gonna jump right into this. So the reason why I'm doing this video, let's move my microphone. There we go. I got rid of the steel cage. It's over here now. Kind of put some shelves up. Kind of made it a little bit more minimalistic. I think there was a little bit too much happening back there. So hope you guys like it. I'm still adding. I only did this like 3 hours ago. So yeah. Anyways, so what is landscape photography? This video was inspired by a comment that I received a couple days ago. I was shooting some landscapes, well, cityscapes, I guess. And they're like, well, I thought you were a landscape photographer. Cityscapes aren't landscapes. It's a subgenre. That's what I think. That's what I believe anyway. So I'm going to run you guys down, I'm going to run you guys down. Watch out for my car.
On you, straight ahead. Don't lose him. Ain't gonna happen.
Oh my goodness. No, I'm going to take you through all the subgenres of landscape photography. A little bit of an educational video, I guess you could say. Yeah, why not? Okay. So you have your big like landscape photography. Then there's a whole bunch of different little subgenres underneath this umbrella, if you will. And I'm going to talk you through all of these subgenres of landscapes or landscape photography. So grab yourself a coffee. It's knowledge time. Here we go. First subgenre of landscape photography is what we all know is natural landscape photography. This could be coastal photography, deserts, forests / woodland, mountain, waterscapes, waterfalls. This all falls under the subgenre of natural landscape photography. And this is what we all know to be landscape photography. So that's number one. Number two is astrophotography. Normally taken at night because you can't really see the stars or anything during the day. It focuses on the natural beauty of landscapes backed with the beauty of stars, the Milky Way, the Northern Lights, the Aurora Borealis, if you will, Lady A. We've had a lot of activity going through Alberta and the rest of Canada as of late. I think it was a couple weeks ago we had a crazy Northern Light display all over Canada. So that was something to see. Number three is architectural landscapes or cityscapes. A lot of photographers would disagree with me on this, as they think that cityscape should be its own genre. I do not think this way. I just believe it's a subgenre of landscape photography. I think that if you're in the streets of a town or a city and you're focusing on people, then the style changes from cityscape to street photography, which is a whole entire entirely different genre of photography. So architectural and cityscape, I believe, is a subgenre under landscapes. That's just my personal opinion, so take it as you will. Number 4 is impressionistic, or what I call composite landscape photography. This is a subgenre that takes your landscape photos and make it look like a painter did it. Or basically the goal of composite landscapes is to create feeling of wonder and blur that line between what is real and what is fantasy. This could be as small as replacing the sky, or you could go all out and add a whole bunch of elements within your photograph to take it to that next level. Some of these composites that I've seen from other photographers, especially on Instagram, are mind-blowing. You can't tell if that sky was really there or not, or if this waterfall was here or not. Like that fine line of reality and fantasy there is no line. The line is so blurred, it's crazy. So that's composite landscapes. Number 5, that's 2. Number 5 is representational. Say that 10 times fast, I dare you. Landscapes. This genre puts the most emphasis. I'm having such a hard time speaking today. This genre puts the most emphasis on realistic representations of landscapes. You're not adding, you're not taking away. What is in your frame is what you're delivering to your viewer. All right, number 6 is minimalistic landscapes. This genre tends to only use monochrome colors such as black, white, gray. Or this genre also tends to follow the less is more phrase, I guess you could say. Basically, they just focus in on one essential piece of their scene and kind of cut everything else away. So that could be a downed farmer's fence in a field with snow. You could also do symmetry with it, where you're shooting at a lake, and in the mid-ground you could have some trees that kind of just flow like this, so the water will reflect it like that and just have that black, gray, and white. So kind of cool to experiment with, to shoot that way. It kind of gets the gears in your head going for sure. All right, number 7 is abstract landscapes. This is the subgenre that photographers aim to create thought-provoking images that are using basic elements such as tone, textures, lines, shapes, colors. If you think of abstract art, it's basically the same thing for abstract landscapes. If you can find, like, I guess Stonehenge would be a good example of that. It's abstract. It's all in a circle. There's a whole bunch of land and other elements within the area to photograph. So, like, that circle in Stonehenge would be your main focal point, and then everything else kind of just complements it, right? So that's abstract. Number 8 is aerial landscapes. This is the art of taking landscape photos up in the air. It opens up a whole different world and so many different possibilities that will leave your viewer in like, oh my God, how did this photo get taken? Now, prior to drones being made available to common folk like you and me, the only way to achieve this is by booking a helicopter or photographing out of a window in an airplane. Drones have now made aerial landscape photography accessible to everyone. Now, with that being said, I must preach this. Please follow your country's drone laws. Please be safe, fly safe, make sure you're not endangering anyone, and be careful. Number 9 is storm chasing landscapes. This is usually reserved for the most, well, the bravest of photographers, you could say, because you're following tornadoes, you're following hurricanes, maybe you're following crazy thunder and lightning storms.
Cow. I gotta go, Julia. We got cows.
But the images that you can get out of that are super powerful, and it's almost unreal. So if it interests you, if you always like, ooh, tornadoes, or fascinated with tornadoes, or fascinated with thunderstorms, that might be something to check out. Might be worthwhile photographing for sure. Number 10 is cultural landscapes. Now, this is the art of capturing an image in its natural state and bringing those images back to the rest of the world. This could be going up north to Canada and visiting an Inuit tribe and photographing their land, or this could be visiting or going to the Amazon rainforest. Basically, it's bringing their culture, their land, back to the rest of the world and saying, hey, this is how it is up north in Canada, or this is how it is in the Amazon rainforest. So those are my 10 subgenres of landscape photography. If you did get anything from this video, I'd sure appreciate it if you just hop down there, hit that little red button that says subscribe. We have tons of fun here, as you can tell by the intro of this video. Putting myself out there just a little bit. While you're down there, maybe hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that bell notification. It'll let you know when I upload my next video, which is every Monday. Once you're done that, follow me on social media. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. Links are in the description below. All right, I'm just going to leave it at that. And we'll see you next Monday. Not yet. Peace.